Day is coming up, and you have some interesting recipes. I really thought those were really a great recipe, and they look wonderful. The strawberry Tuxedos. Tell me how you made those.
Oh, they're really easy to make. I mean, they look more complicated than they are, but they're really easy. It's just your basic strawberry. They're not really in season right now, but sometimes you can run across some really nice ones. Go for the smell when you're picking out the strawberries. Rinse them, dry them off really well. Heat some chocolate in a double boiler over the stove. Make sure you don't let any of the steam come back, condense into the chocolate, because a little bit of water can cause your chocolate to seize up and it'll get grainy and hard and you can't really work with it. So you want just the pure chocolate, and you can use chocolate chips. If you want to crush up a candy bar or something like, you can, but chocolate chips are cheaper and easier. Melt those down on top of the stove, or you can do them in the microwave, but I find it easier to keep your eye on it if it's in the stove. And then you're dipping the strawberries into the chocolate, white chocolate first, and then you let those cool and harden, and you go back to the dark chocolate. And be careful when you're doing this. Don't burn yourself. Don't drop the strawberry. Hold it by the head, the leaves, and use a spatula to kind of push the chocolate towards it and get the shape that you want. And then use a little piping bag or a zip top bag and cut the little end off, and you can pipe out the bow tie and the buttons. It's really quite easy. I mean, it takes a little time, but they're just so cute. You always get a good response from those.
Let's talk about the chocolate Coeur a la Creme with raspberry sauce.
Yes. The traditional Coeur a la Creme is it's more vanilla based, but this one it's chocolate, and you're melting together the chocolate and the butter and the cream together, and then adding it to the smooth cream cheese and sugar mixture. And traditionally, you're going to use a mold that is specifically made for that, and it's a porcelain mold with holes in the bottom, and you'd line it with cheesecloth and put the mixture in it and let it sit overnight, and the liquid would drip out the bottom, any excess liquid, leaving you with a much firmer product. But this doesn't have a lot of moisture in it, this recipe, and you don't have to use that kind of mold. You can use any kind of mold you'd like, or if you want, you could roll it out between some plastic wrap and let it harden. I froze it, and then you could cut it out with cookie cutters if you'd like, if you want to do that shape, if you don't have a heart-shaped mold or something like that. But they're good. They're kind of like unbaked cheesecakes. It's good. It's creamy and, of course, chocolate, so that makes it good.